Hello, Townsend Church. This is your monthly announcement video, and this is going to be for the month of November. It is just around the corner. In fact, November 1st is this coming Sunday. Can I just say, first and foremost, it has been so good to see your smiling faces back at church. It has been good to be around you and to worship together with you. And I just want to say thank you for being so patient with us, understanding of what we had to navigate through. I know that for some of you, it was very frustrating and uncomfortable. For some of you, you were very appreciative and thankful. We just appreciate the opportunity to serve you the best that we know how, and in the way that we felt was safest and best. So thank you for all of the understanding, for the prayers, for the encouragement that you guys have sent our way. We have done the best that we've known how, and we pray that God has still been glorified in all of it. So let me get through some of these announcements just to kind of let you see what's going to be happening in the month of November. But before I do that, I just want to remind you, this Saturday night is time change. It is time to move your clock back an hour. It's fall back. So you're going to gain an hour of sleep. So please don't forget to move your clock back Saturday night in preparation for Sunday's service at 9:30. So here's a couple of things I want you to think about. We are slowly and intentionally getting back to our normal schedule. So let me just go through a couple of things just so you know what's happening. On Sunday mornings at 9:30, we have live in-person church, as well as that same service being broadcasted out through the internet. Also during the live service, we have the kids classes that are taking place as well as children's church. So we want you to start coming back. We know that the overflow room might not be the most easiest place to worship from, but we want you to be here, and that will help us to know how to move forward as we continue to regather our congregation. Also on Sunday mornings after the service is over at 11 a.m., our Prime Timers Sunday School class has begun meeting. They are meeting in their same classroom, and they are meeting at 11 o'clock for their Sunday school time. As well as on the 15th of every month, the middle school girls are meeting with Miss Kim Hines, my sister. She is leading a small group for middle school girls with a couple of her friends, and so that is a time for them to meet, and that is on the 15th of every month. And as that changes, we'll keep you up to date on that. Then on Sunday nights at 6:30, we have the middle school and high school meeting together for a time of fellowship and devotion and fun. And that's every Sunday night at 6:30. So please make plans to have your kids be involved in that. Now on Wednesday night, we're finally getting back to a little bit of normalcy. Wednesday night, in person, we have our middle school, our high school, and our college age kids meeting here at the church. Again, that's middle school, high school, and college age on Wednesday nights at 6:30, meeting here in person at the church. The Bible study that I normally lead is still continuing to be online at 6:30. We'll continue that for a little bit longer. And then at some point we will be reinstituting our smaller kids classes as well. But for right now, those are our in-person meetings. There's lots of opportunities there, and we would love for you to get involved some way, somehow in those meetings. Now, again, we have a big Sunday planned this coming Sunday. Now, we've been having some really serious talks the last few weeks, and for some it's been uncomfortable, for some it's been really eye-opening, for some it's about time, but we've been talking about politics, and this Sunday is going to be a little bit different. We are going to be observing communion. We feel as a team that it is the best time to reunite with our first love, which should be Jesus, which should inform us and help us and guide us into how to vote this coming Tuesday. Now, I realize this is the first part of the month and it really won't apply to the rest of the month, but I want to remind everybody that we are going to be observing communion. So if you're going to be watching from home, I would encourage you to have some type of elements prepared, whether it's a piece of bread or a piece of loaf bread or some grape juice or Pepsi Cola, whatever you want to have to observe communion with, you can take communion with us. And then we're going to be spending some time in prayer. We're going to be having a controlled, intentional time of prayer of remembering some things, repenting of some things, and praying for some things that we feel is important for moving forward. So again, that's this coming Sunday, November 1st at 9:30. It will be in person and online. We just want to make sure that you are aware of what we will be doing this Sunday. Then, beginning the 2nd and the 3rd, which is Monday and Tuesday of November, the Monday and Tuesday of next week, we are going to be opening the church for prayer. We are doing that because of the election happening on Tuesday. So Monday, the church will be open from 9 until 3 for anybody that wants to come and pray for the elections, to pray for whoever you would like to pray for, whether it's state, local, friends, family, for sick, for healthy, for whatever. The church will be open for you to come and spend some time in prayer. And then on Tuesday, it will actually be open from 8 to 8. And so we want to open that up to you. We know that that is voting day, but we also know that a lot of people will be off and a lot of people will feel moved to pray. We just want to give you that opportunity to come and pray at the church. If you're interested in volunteering for staffing that time, meaning just being here, making sure the doors are open, make sure people are safe, and just here if somebody needs you, please click the link at the bottom of this page, at the bottom of this video, and that will send you to a link to volunteer. Melissa Davis will be heading that up. Also at the bottom of this video will be other links helping you see where maybe your candidate stands on certain issues. There are some voting links there. So please check out those links at the bottom to help you know what's going on, as well as where to sign up for the prayer days on Monday and Tuesday of next week, November 2nd and November 3rd. Now, many of you have been asking when we're going to have some baptisms, when we're going to be joining the church, and when are we going to be dedicating some babies. Well, that's coming up. We thought that the Sunday after Thanksgiving would be an ideal time to celebrate. The election will be over. Things will be just kind of settling down, hopefully, and we want to celebrate and thank our Lord for all the great blessings that He's given us. So what better way to do that than to celebrate people giving their lives to God and following in believers' baptism, families dedicating their children to the Lord, as well as people joining the church. So that's going to happen on Sunday, November 29th. So please make plans for that. If you are interested in that, the classes for those are coming up as well. November the 8th and the 15th. Will be 2 Sundays right after the 9:30 service. We will be meeting to discuss, to go over some things involved with membership. That first one will be more of me talking and explaining things. Then we will ask that you will go home for the week, pray about it, talk about it, come in and talk to us about it, ask any questions you want. And then the following Sunday, you will come in and you will ask the questions, bring up any scenarios or thoughts you want to talk about, and then at that time you will be given the opportunity to decide whether to join by signing of the covenant or not. And then you will join the church on the 29th if you so choose. Then on the 22nd, if you are being baptized or dedicating your child, there will be a quick informational meeting to let you know what that looks like, what it means moving forward. So if you are interested in being baptized or joining the church or dedicating your child, what we would ask is that you either email the church at tfwb@tfwb.org or call the church at 302-378-1511 and just let us know what part you would like to participate in, your name, and a phone number. That way, if we need to contact you for any changes or whatever's necessary, then we will be able to do that. So we look forward to talking with you and having that conversation with you. We're excited about the opportunity for some baptisms and dedicating some children and bringing people in to the fold of Townsend Church. So please make plans for that. Last couple announcement is this. One is really sad. The other, not so much. So I'll start with the not so sad. Our budget meeting that we normally have in October is usually the last Wednesday or the Wednesday before Halloween, our Fall Fest. So obviously that would have been last Wednesday. We did not have our annual budget meeting called for our bylaws. We have decided as deacons and as finance committee and as a leadership team to wait until after the election, and then figure out from there how we want to go about our budget. We feel pretty confident in the decisions that we've made. We just I want to wait to see what happens in the election and then move forward from there. So it's not that we're just going to pass the budget without you knowing. You will know what the budget is, but we are going to wait a couple more weeks before we finalize and distribute that and make that for sure for 2021. The super sad news is this. Normally in November, we always have a wonderfully prepared Thanksgiving meal as a church family at the MOT Senior Center. Due to COVID and due to the planning of that, we are canceling that for this year. We will not have a Thanksgiving service like we have the last 4 or 5 years. That breaks my heart. It's one of my favorite times to be with our church family. It's just a time of celebration and just fellowshipping together, but we will not be doing that this year. So sad to say, but hopefully when Christmas comes around, we'll be able to kind of get back into some semblance of normalcy. But God bless you for tuning in. God bless you for your faithfulness. Hopefully you received your letter if you've been giving this year. God has been so good to us, and I know that He will continue to be so. May you make the best decision you possibly can on Tuesday, but most importantly, may you make the best decision to continue to follow God in every aspect of your life. We look forward to seeing you soon. God bless you. Have a great rest of the month, and we will see you very, very soon.
Townsend Church, this is Bill speaking. How can I help you? You know what? I have no idea. Yeah, no, Janice isn't here. It's Pastor Appreciation. I sent them all home. That's right. I'm going to cover them today. That's right. Yep. No, Pastor Alan's not here. No, Pastor Charlie's not here. No, neither. No, Janice is not here. No, I can take care of it. What do you need? Hello? Hello, church family, and welcome to another Thursday announcement video. It's actually Wednesday, because you see, there's so much work that goes into making these videos that you have to shoot it on Wednesday, and then you spend Wednesday cutting it up and turning it into what you see on Thursday. So what you're actually seeing technically on Thursday is the Wednesday video. That's right. Wait a minute. Today's Friday. Did he actually do this all summer long? I can't even keep it straight. All right, now it's time to post something on social media. All right, I'm going to put something on there about Pastor Appreciation that's just going to be awesome. All right, Danielle said it's really easy. She said all you got to do is log in, you put your password in, and you're good to go. All right, she said all you got to do is just put what you want to say. All right, here we go. So username and password. It's password. All right, I'm in. Now, what do I want to say? Danielle says it's really, really easy. She makes it sound so easy. What do I want to say? What do I say? I should have tried out to be drummer. I don't know what to put on there. She makes it sound so easy. Okay, I'm going to work on the upward schedule. This should take me just like 2 minutes. This will be fast. All I got to do is match the kids with the right team, figure out a schedule for the season. This will be done in no time, and I can get some lunch. All right, all I need to do is figure out for 300 kids, let's see, 10 kids per team. I've got 8 coaches. Well, that's definitely not going to be enough people. Anyway, 15 games per week. Let's see, I got to count for 6 feet for social distancing and 1 milk allergy. That doesn't really matter. Anyway, I got 2 officials per game. I think I forgot to carry the 2. All right, you know what? I'll just work on the schedule. Okay. This team can only practice on Tuesdays. And this team can only practice on Thursdays. But this team, half the team could do Mondays and half the team could do Fridays. Well, that doesn't work. Forget it. Everybody practices on Wednesdays. Oh, wait, that's Bible study. Finally, lunch. The one thing I know I can do right. These guys, they have so much stuff to do. There's things to do. There's things people to call. I don't know how they keep up. I'm glad at least lunch is included. Let's see what we got. This is like surprise lunch, right? Let's see. I think that's tuna fish. Yep. Oh, chips. Can't go wrong with chips. So much for doing it right. Okay, yes. Can you hold, please? All right, thanks. Hello, Townsend Church. Yes, 9:30 Sunday mornings. Right. All right, that's awesome. We'll see you there. Okay, thanks. Bye. Townsend Church. Yep. Oh, yes. You wanna book the fellowship hall? December 8th? Okay. Yep. We can do that. December 8th. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much. Thanks. Townsend Church. No, Pastor Charlie's not here. Pastor Appreciation. That's right. Can you hold? Townsend Church. No, Pastor Alan's not. No, right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Townsend Church. Oh, yeah. You want to book the fellowship hall? Okay. What day? December 8th? You got it. Not a problem. Absolutely. Oh, no. I better call them back. Who was that? Hey everybody, this is Pastor Appreciation Month. The deacons at Townsend Church want you to join them in recognizing our pastors, not just the pastors, but the entire staff for all they do. God is truly amazing. In spite of all that's going on, He gave our leaders the direction to keep our core ministries thriving. They're still preaching, they're still teaching. We still have Upward Sports, we still have teen ministries, still have children's ministries. They even adapted to the online environment while still keeping all the schedules straight. Even though October is actually Pastor Appreciation Month, we're going to extend it. Just like last year, we're going to take it through November. We want to show our appreciation to this great staff by giving them a monetary gift at Thanksgiving. Please join us and give. There are 3 ways. You can drop it in the offering plate, you can mail it in, you can give electronically through the Tithely app. Just make sure that you designate this as Pastor Appreciation. You can also make cards and letters. This is especially important during this time of things not being normal. This brings a little bit normal, and it's a little bit more personal. So please, show appreciation in writing and speaking and giving by November 22nd. Keep praying for our leaders and pray about what you can do too. Thank you.